Oh, you got to check this one out. Burger King going vegan? I'll tell you all about it. Let me just roll the intro. Hi, Fee here, the healthy vegan author and creator of the resource website Gold Card Vegan. So how is it possible that Burger King could go totally vegan? It's an excellent thought though, isn't it? So here in New Zealand, we are now out of the COVID-19 lockdown. And at the time of recording this, we have had no new cases for the past few days, and long may that reign. For me, I found lockdown fine. It really wasn't that much different for me because I work from home anyway. Although I must admit, I did miss the cafe ambiance where many of my books have been written. And saying that, like I did improvise by having a cafe app on my computer to give me that, background noise, and I would make a mean flat white with frothy soy. It's a really good one too, I tell you what, because I make it with fair trade coffee and just a simple plunger. It rocks. Where was I? Right, Burger King. Now, I'm not much of a takeaway fast food sort of a girl, but I do know they have a place in our society, and I applaud the ones who offer vegan choices. Yeah, imagine my surprise when I saw a news item come across my desk. Now, granted, it was a few weeks ago, but it said, PETA is trying to get Burger King locations in New Zealand to reopen as vegan restaurants post-pandemic. I soon learned that New Zealand Burger King had gone into receivership during the lockdown, and so the animal rights organisation PETA wrote a letter to the receivers, Cauda Mentha, I think their name is, and asked that they consider reinventing the chain to an all-vegan business. I mean, it certainly would be revolutionary. Well, here in New Zealand, as this is a chain that goes right throughout our country. Now, it was reported back in April, the owners of the Burger King franchise in New Zealand have been placed in receivership, owing more than $65 million. Receivers Cauda Mentha, there's that word again, said the fast food chain, which has more than 80 outlets around the country, had been significantly affected by the COVID-19 lockdown. Our nation is now open into level 2. So we've gone from level 4, which was the complete lockdown, to level 3, and now we're down to level 2. This is giving us all a greater amount of freedom, and the fast food outlets are now open for business as usual. There are certain criteria in place, like contact tracing and social distancing, that sort of thing. But it appears Burger King is still really struggling, and it means that over 2,500 employees will be out of work if it really does go under. Although the Burger King in my neighbourhood appears to be doing fine. Such an uncertain future, hence the reason PETA reached out and suggested that they rebrand. And to be perfectly honest, what a great business plan that would be. They could easily market the fact that they will be helping to prevent any future likelihoods of zoonotic diseases. Plus, we all know veganism is on the rise, and more so since the epidemic. The US CDC has warned that 75% of new or emerging diseases originate in animals. And this is something that we've known for a long time. I mean, let's face it, animals have given us avian and swine flus, bovine tuberculosis, Ebola, MERS, Nipah virus, SARS, and of course COVID-19, and that's not to mention AIDS, measles, Lyme's, and even leprosy. The thing is, what a great time for a business to capitalize on the booming demand for vegan food. and the public outpouring of wanting more plant-based foods. Now, as far as I am aware, Burger King has not made a public response. Such a golden opportunity. It would put Burger King way ahead of all of the other fast food outlets. It's a shame that it could be missed. That's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you've watched my other videos, you know what I'm going to say. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, clicking the notification bell. Remember, have great food, make it whole plant-based, and be compassionate to all animals, including humans. Bye for now.